There we go. How's everyone doing this evening? Hopefully everyone's having a good Friday. Give me one quick second here. I am getting Fantasy Blacksmith pulled up for us because we are going to be continuing our live stream playthrough. Alright, let me see. Okay, game is getting pulled up. And once it's up, we'll be able to get right into things. Hopefully, again, everyone is doing well. Hopefully, everyone is looking forward to this series here. Kind of getting in towards the second half. We've made actually quite a bit of progress so far. We've unlocked most of the map. We've gotten a lot of different metal types available to us. We've gotten a lot of different magic stuff up and running. Yeah, we have magic swords galore, folks. Today's not going to be any exception to that. I don't know how many I'm going to be able to sell. I did not get a chance to do a mining session before today. So, we are just left with whatever we had at the end of last session. I might do a couple of quick craftings and then jump into kind of a mini mining session and just see what we can get. That might be the best way to play it. I'm not positive. We'll have to kind of see how things go. We are just waiting for the whole boot up process here to finish, and there we go. Yeah. Let me get that pulled up for us here. Yeah, we have no gold. We are totally freaking broke. Okay, looks like everything just popped on out of that. Glad nothing went into the wall. That is all for what? Again. Apparently our stack of coal doesn't like to stay a stack of coal. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, we have the bark, crystal, berries, ice. We have nothing inside. No, we don't have anything inside there. Okay. Okay, shop is closed. Full artifact rack. I technically want to pull both of those off at some point. Probably before we get to selling swords. To be fair. Actually, I don't know if it's gonna matter. I think we'll open up and... You know what? Now we can pull you off before we answer the door. Still gotta speak of the devil. Well, that's a quick one. Gets us money. We're gonna just... No, I'm not gonna risk it falling through the world. We're just gonna have to keep pulling it off the wall. That's fine. I want to get a little bit more money before we really get started. I still haven't tested to see if I can do Damascus on a element change sword, which I don't think I can. So I am leery of wasting the money in the event that I can't, the resources. Because if I'm right and I can't, that'll just be wasting stuff that could get better used on a sword that'll actually benefit from it. shine. Copper. More copper. Bone handle. I will absolutely take that. And thankfully, we don't have any background timer running. We're just kind of good until someone shows up. You know, there's no, we have to go wash off the sword for Damascus. There's no, we have, you know, ore smelting down into an ingot. No, magic material enchantment going on in the background. We can just kind of relax and mine and see what we can get for a little bit of profit here. Yes, I am just gonna leave everything sitting there because I need to get up here. Dump that off the wall. Really? Seems like everyone that's coming by just wants me to... I'm just gonna leave that there. Everyone that's coming by just wants me to work on the dang sword. Money, coal, cross. Okay. Nothing great, nothing terrible. We're getting copper, we're getting some coal, which I will always take some coal. Always use more of that. Looks like we've gotten either some Titan or some iron. I couldn't tell which as it passed. We've gotten quite a bit of stuff here. I think we actually have enough that I'm gonna need to refill the cart. That is iron. We got a skull. That's good. That'll let us work towards another ghost blade. If not something even more valuable than that, or something new, another base chalice. More copper. so far, which I am more than willing to take. In fact, we've gotten so much, it's just getting tossed with abandon onto this cart here. There's still more down there. I believe the sword is still off the wall. Yes. Oh my god. Everyone's having me do just basic, rudimentary maintenance on swords. Damascus work. Grinding work. Who knows, next one will be a handle assembly. Going 2-1s, 2-1s. Great. Well, it's not going to be perfect, but that's fine. Yeah, fine by me. We got copper. Copper. Iron. Which we haven't been using a whole lot of here. Skull. Coal. More coal. More coal. Yup. Remember how I said I was short on this stuff? We're absolutely not short on coal anymore. We have enough to last us quite a while. I do the same with copper at this point. There's so much of it. Fine, we'll do it like that. Good. Got a basic cross that can get tossed in the pile of junk. Junk pile. This is a little bit more valuable for us here. That's a little bit too close to the wall. And more coal. I don't need coal for ages now, do I? I found so... Wow, there's more coal over here. I didn't even realize that was there before. I mean, don't get me wrong, it'll get used, that's for sure. Knocking out whole chunks of the wall here. Titan? Yeah, that's Titan there. No, that's tungsten. That's actually very valuable. We have a decent amount of it. Enough for one ingot at least. No one's buying swords. Everyone's just asking for you to sharpen the damn thing. Come on. That's silly. I mean, I know I technically haven't crafted anything new since the session began, but I don't think I need to for people to come in and buy what I've already made. Come on. Well, there's more coal. Of course there's more coal, right? Let's start moving everything up here. That went way too far. There we go. Some more stuff into the pile of junk. One, two, three. Okay. So in 2 minutes, that's gonna have to come out. So like 49-ish. Yes, that is tungsten, I was correct. Copper. More coal. Handle. Good. Please buy a sword. Oh, okay. find out. Come on. Yes, that was nature. Okay with selling either of those, just... Oh, I need to double check here. I think it's heating and... Yeah, heat quality doesn't matter. Grind quality doesn't matter, so it's all about the handle, the forging, and the tempering. It's all about handle, forge, and temper. Okay. We can take care of that. Easy enough. We'll save the Damascus materials, because I'll make just a basic Titan Damascus sword after this. There we go. Yep, nice. Okay. Gonna look silly. Okay with this. And we still have coke in there, so that's gonna burn real hot. Now, I don't know what you want, and I do not care in the slightest. Blade has been completely overheated. I don't care. That's fine. It's not gonna matter because this is gonna be turning into a magic blade. is definitely going quicker though, which I'm happy about. The increase to forging speed is finally showing its effect here. Okay. Where did the sword go? Hey, there it is. Ah, find last sword button worked because I twitched so hard to get that pulled out of the tempering that I threw it God knows where. Ah, not the first time I've done that, not the last time I'll do that, guarantee you that. This isn't gonna matter. Still do a halfway decent job on it, but, you know. This is what's gonna matter. Good. Oh, thank you. No. Oh, wow, I did get... Okay. That was so damn close. God, all you people want me to do is sharpen your sword. Will you buy something for a change? That looks so ludicrous. So ludicrous. And we're gonna turn it into something great here. Okay, we're gonna put that in. This is iceberry bark, which I believe is frost. Yes. 3 to 5 minutes. It is going well, Bean. Welcome to the stream. You're actually just in time. So between 5 and 7, so about 6. You're actually just in time to see me do a frost sword. How's your day going, dude? Legs getting better. Did well on your midterm. Nice. And almost finished a run of Stargate. Dude, congrats. Yes, we are going to use a tungsten for this. Because I'm curious what the differential will be. And I don't want to start another sword quite yet. Actually, that's a lie. Let's take our Titan and make a Titan Damascus. It's not a magic sword, but no one's buying the damn magic swords, so... You know what, let's give him something else, I guess. Yeah, pure Titan. Dude, I'm glad to hear your leg's getting better. Yeah, with this thing just sitting on the ground, because I want to enchant it with fire, too. So if no one's gonna buy the damn thing, I might as well make it more expensive. You can walk now? Dude, nice. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, just more of the basic crap. Maintenance on swords. Now, I'm assuming, Bean, if you got hurt that badly, you were doing... what, free climbing without ropes? I'd assume? Bouldering? Okay. I mean, I know you can get hurt with ropes too. Don't get me wrong. It's a lot more common for people to get hurt without ropes, without the safety precautions. But yes, no, people can get just as hurt with ropes. I'm about 3 people high, okay. Oh, I was avoiding the people. Yeah. We need to put in the berries, and that is for 2 to 4 minutes. Okay, we got a change there, so I think we did that right. So... at like a 9. Yeah, at about 9. Finish prepping the altar there. Gonna get our blood rune up top. But yeah, no, I know for sure that even with ropes, there is a chance that you can get hurt. I've come pretty close a couple of times with ropes to snapping my ankle in half, doing some climbing. So I mean, it's regardless of how safe you are, it still can be a bit dangerous. To say the least. But I am glad you are recovering well. What's gonna happen when we put the It's the bark, right? Yeah, what's gonna happen when we put the bark in? So that's gonna have to boil for 5 to 7 minutes. Okay, there we go. So, at about 14. Pay me 60 coins for dog shit vase. Cool. Let's put another one up there. Because, you know, we're totally hurting on number of crappy vases we've dug out of. This, I will say, today we have done very well at our mining, and also not as good as we could. We've amassed a small mountain of copper. We've amassed a large mountain of coal. And we have so many crappy artifacts that are all going to sell for like 70 and under. It's not even funny. I totally forgot to do that. Yeah, we're just gonna make a saw blade here. I'm shocked that this is still hot. I really am. Yeah, and we are actually getting really, really close to, finishing up that blade. So I'm really curious to see what the final effect is going to be. It's also really nice because last session I did get a couple more levels in forging. The actual hammering out of the metal is going so much quicker. I'm overhitting basically everything. It's silly. A little bit. We're absolutely gonna finish hammering half a sword here before the metal even cools. Yeah, we're getting more than half a sword hammered out. Okay, and I can leave that sitting there. Oof. No, we're fine. We can definitely finish this. I'm so excited to see what the Frost Blade effect looks like when it actually pops out of the cauldron. Because there's another really cool effect when that happens. 11 to 1500. Lurk and try another run. Then lurk less and open the manual for action hour. Nice. Yeah, I think tomorrow after Stardew, I'm gonna try to sit down with Jacob and get his character hammered out there. I know I need to talk to Fano a little bit more about his. $75 for something that was over there. Fano's character is almost finished. He just has a few more things he has to get to me. We're gonna drop that in. We're gonna bring over the water. You're We're getting close to the timer. You know what I think we're gonna do? We're gonna do it this way so I don't waste this coke that's currently burning still. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of a reheat. Actually, I'm not going to. I didn't pull that fast enough. The blade is gonna need to get reheated a little bit, that's fine. I wanna wait another couple seconds here. I wanna make sure I am over that 5-minute marker. I need to guarantee that before I drop this in. I can actually probably wait till 15. Just to ensure that we've waited long enough. There we go. That actually looks kind of cool. Blade made of shards of ice, and I thought that got flung into oblivion there for a second. We aren't gonna need the dot. That's good. That's good. That's good. This has to happen like this. What did I do wrong? Just not want to let me enchant without a reload. Okay. In that case, we're gonna go ahead and finish this sword first. Nope, nope, nope. Keep that going. Super epic Damascus metal plate music. Go away, random person. I'm not answering the door for you right now. More specifically, I can't answer the door for you right now. I guess we're just going to be getting a good Damascus. That's fine. Unfortunately, overlapped metal types in that second right-hand layer. Metal types again in that second left-hand layer. Alright. Still got good. That's fine. Maybe after doing that, it'll let me enchant this. Yep. As I watch it fall into the abyss. Actually, while we're down here with the sword, I'm gonna alter it. Add on protection, which I will get to see what protection adds on. 320 if we use tungsten ore as opposed to one of the super special pieces. Okay. That's fine. No, it's not gonna let me try to retemper. That's okay. Actually, no, that was dumb. Whatever, we'll see if it'll still work. I forgot I'm supposed to just bring it right over to the alchemy table. Yup. No, we've fucked that up. Okay. You know what? Don't care. I have the money to replace it. But you know what? It was just Titan. It's just Titan. I don't care. The only thing this thing is gonna get that's special: bone handle, bone guard. So we have plenty of extras. But I didn't kick that pile of stuff around. I'm gonna need to replace the Damascus sheets either way, so... Oh no, that's more expensive? Hell no. No, 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 and no. Oh, nice. You are going to buy that one. Good. That's a nice payday. And that is gonna unlock Dragon Cliffs. Thank you. Gonna get a metal box. Gonna get... marble. That'll be fine. We got all the patterns. Yes. Get those. Boom. We have enough for it. Awesome. That is good, which means you are going to get pulled from the shelf. You are going to get put on there. We're going to put low-grade chalice. Right there. Low-grade egg. In the other location. This is gonna come downstairs with me as the first sword. Basic frost element sword, huh? How much is Frost Element adding? Nearly 1,200 in price. That's not bad, considering the cost, I guess. Can't believe I messed up by cooling the sword, though. Having a Damascus pattern on it would have been great. And this just needs to get blood enchanted onto it. Once the game decides it wants me to be able to do that. I don't know what to use. I don't know what to use for that. We're gonna have the red clover. Are you serious right now? Alright, right back upstairs. You're either gonna buy the one sword that's over there or ask me a menial task. Bye. 49 more seconds, okay. More mining. So, iron. Yeah. That's too bad. If I had gotten Titan, I would have used the Titan ore. As it stands, I may end up having to use tungsten. Which I don't want to, but if it'll get the sword onto the wall and moving it, then, you know, so be it, I guess. Yeah, that is iron. 100% iron. Guard, placing what we'll be using on our botched blade. Actually, yeah. There we go. It was at 480, I believe. Now it's at 1230. Wow. Okay, that egg makes it really good. A Great Ghost Sword, Soul Element plus 20. Ghost Soul Bitch, very good. Excellent. Protection Flame 3507. Worth it. That's all the info you're gonna give me? Okay. There we go. Now there should be blood. There we go. Yeah, I was right the first time. I just didn't want to finish the enchantment on it. Almost 3,000. Beautiful. So we have 2 decently priced swords. This one isn't bad. This is actually going to be our first cheap sword in a while. Or cheap-ish sword. You know what, I'll answer, see what they want. What? You bought something. I don't know what they bought. I think it was an armlet. No, it was a goblet. That was the goblet they bought. Ooh. Not good. Compared to our first one today, not good at all. Much better. Yeah, came out looking decent enough. It's on the cheaper side. Yeah, 632. That's okay. It's nothing special. But it's not garbage by any means. Like, the 2 swords I'm about to make are gonna be. Did it go in? It did go in. I was worried there for a second. Yeah, it's not gonna be garbage like this is gonna be. Pure junk. Pure junk, and I am fine with it. Because this is gonna be pure junk. That hopefully can fetch us either just sale numbers, which would be fine, or rune gems. Also, what is the... we can't actually see it from... Yeah, we can't see it from here. I was like, what is the actual rep leaderboard? Because I want to see where we stand on that. Also kind of want to see really quickly, we have 8 out of 21 achievements done, huh? We need to reach level 13 with our character. Make the sword with 4 elements. Oil a magic staff. Sell a sword for more than 10,000. Sell a gold sword, silver, Elendor, mithril. Complete the tutorial stage. We did that, it just didn't give us the tutorial achievement. We did that literally in this playthrough. 100,000 rep, 50,000 rep. From the number 1, open the Royal Castle location, which I've also done before, it just didn't give me the achievement for it. Come on. Copper. Just making 2 Junker swords here. That don't even matter. I don't even care if this gets overheated, to be fair. Which I think it completely did. Oh yeah, just looking at the cooling color, this got very overheated. If it finishes with this kind of red coloration, you know you. Let it sit for too long in the flames. Whatever. Again, Junker's sword that's fishing for rune gems. Yeah, I'm not going to continually plummet the price, but I'm not going to keep overcooking it. This one, unfortunately, is not getting magic, so go, thank you. Shoot. I did get it still, ha. I thought I was gonna miss that customer. Oh, man. Nope. I think I pulled it too early, that's fine. Put that fire out. Cool it. Not as good. Not as good. Nope. Good. So as long as it's not 100%, it's not as good. Jeez, that went flying. Yeah, just basic. Make sure the heat stays relatively around 700-ish. Yeah, 210. That's fine. Not gonna hate on that. Oh, it did go on. I didn't even see it go on. Okay, well, we'll pump the bellows. Get the heating process started. Get the rest of the handle onto the assembly rack. Alright, that's fine. You can actually buy it for money? Really? Alright, whatever. Sure. Guess so. Really not going out of my way to do anything special with these. Just a lot of garbage. The more of what I call beggar swords we can put out there, the more likely we are to get lucky and trade for a rune here. It doesn't matter if they're forged well or anything else. Really? Thank you. Beggar handle 1. And 2. Oh, shoot. There we go. That was close. Forgot, if we're over here we can just drop it. It's one of the few places we can actually just drop right onto something and have it stay there. Oh, that got overheated again. Don't care. That got really overheated. Holy crap. That can get dropped in the fire. This can get pulled over here. Put out the fire so I don't waste the coal. Of course we failed. Tempering it is so temperamental in this game. Really? Oh, it screwed me on the last part of it, huh? Okay. Whatever. Okay, nice. You're gonna buy that, Titan blade over there. That's a level up. That'll be forging up to master rank. Another bigger sword. Yeah, 155. Absolutely terrible. Doesn't even matter though. Let me check. Okay. What if I do this then? Map. Magic Woods. Poison, Magic Stone, Abandoned Cemetery, Urn, do that instead. Sure. We'll do the handle. There, good enough. Heating doesn't matter for this one. I'm gonna have 2 sets of handles. I'm not gonna have enough copper to work them both right now. This is getting turned into a magic sword. 100%. This is gonna be another ghost sword here. How are we doing on workability? It's getting there. Thankfully, heat don't matter. You know what? I'll let this be a little bit quicker. I'll actually overheat the metal on purpose. Just slightly. Come on. Stop throwing the sword out of the furnace. There we go. Handle. Handle. Final handle. Somehow. Definitely didn't see it in my hand, but that's fine. Ever so slightly heat that up again, so we can temper it, or attempt to temper it. Failed. That's okay. You actually want to pay money for it? Damn it. Sure, I guess so. I'm not gonna say no if they're begging to pay money for garbage. You know, more power to them, I guess. That doesn't matter. Poison and the magic stone. Wish I could grab one in each hand, I just unfortunately cannot. I don't know why I keep going over there. Cool. That's everything we need for Ghost. Okay. Now that was crappy. Oh, that salvaged it a little bit. Sword is gonna go in 3 to 5. So at the 12, at the hour, we will pull, not pull, but we'll put in the skull for 4 to 6. Okay. Next up is going to be you. Is that. We'll use that. And we're going to make a junker. I think our next one is going to have to be a iron junker, actually. Which is fine. Sure. Can spend a little bit of time doing a Damascus blade. Good. We got it. And this next one's gonna have to be 2-1-2-1. Good. Unless we get screwed on the metal type. We did. Awesome. You died at the final boss again? Oh no. Did you die at the final boss, or did you just have it say you failed the mission after the final boss, Bean? Oh, you died. Okay. It's tough going fast. Yeah. No, most games are tough if you're trying to go fast. Getting close. It's gonna be skull. Yeah. 4 to 6, right? Yes. As you can tell, we have another blade going here. I'm making myself another ghost blade. I'm gonna wait till I dump in the skull, and then I'm gonna pick a rune to enchant it with. Why? That's such a weird glitch, how it turns sideways like that. Okay, here we go. That was successful. So, in 5 minutes at 5 after, we have to put in whatever the next piece is, I don't remember. We have nature, blood, blizzard, hell. Now the good question is, do I have the hell pattern? Does not look like I do. We'll get fire. And you know what, I think we're gonna get blood again for this. But that was done, that means this is gonna be finished. Oh, that's why. That's the one I need. Can I do something stupid like that? I can. Oh, that looks so dumb. Wonderful, let's do it. 100%. Oh, piss off. What do you want? I only have so long to hammer this thing before I have to start eating. I'm not gonna make it up in time to get this customer, I don't think. No, I did, okay. Do I have a sword made from Elendor? No, go away. Do I look like I have high quality goods other than magic swords? The answer is no. No, I don't. This is gonna be a junker, okay. Oh, I shouldn't have started the heating process. I'm just gonna have to keep an eye on it. I'm also gonna have to pull the water out. Get a very small heat on this one. put out the coal so I don't waste the fire. You're about to cross over to when I need to dump in the next ingredient for Ghost, which is poison for 5 to 7. So it'll go in at 11 after. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Good. That green coloration, I know we did it right. There's a blood rune for this ghost sword that's up there. I really don't need to lose my death rune, thank you very much. I didn't buy it, so we're not gonna do it. That's fine, it'll save us a little bit of money. What's the temp on this? Oh, did the fire go out? We were checking other stuff. It might have. Come on. Oh, for the love of God, get in the damn furnace. Boom. I'll start that soonish. Oh my god. Fine. No, leave. Crap. Cooled. Okay. That was definitely within our appropriate heat range. So are you looking over the Action Hour rulebook now, Bean? Or are you trying another Stargate run? Book. Nice. Did not get that in time for tempering. Don't care. Oh, what's the time? Okay, we're doing fine on time. Oh my gosh. I always panic a little bit when I'm doing the magic material crafting. Doing so bad. On this sword. At least on this handle. Okay. That salvaged it a little bit. Alright, part 2 and 3 salvaged that. Got up to 95, which really not good with 500s in there. Yeah, 231, I'll take it. I need to start turning down money for the junkers, though. To be fair. We are actually almost ready to put in the urn. And then our ghost sword. Will be done. What does this person want? You're gonna actually pay me for it. I mean, whatever. I'm not gonna turn the money down, but I should. To be fair. I really should start only accepting rune gems for those. Alright, 11 after. Very nice. Beautiful ghost sword. If I had things that were more valuable, I would absolutely put Prot Flame on this. I definitely just brought up the Death Rune, which I don't want to use. I definitely want to be using the Blood Rune here. Because as nice as it is, it's not perfect for a sword. Oh, it's not like it's infinity. Okay. Come on. Boom. Easy. Yeah, that is a very nice 1600 ghost sword. None of my other ones got that percent booster, but this 350, 165, 600 for soul. Okay. So the soul is obviously much more valuable than the blood. Ghost is 850. Is this one more? No, it's still 850. The handle's cheaper. Forge is a 1. Forge is a 9. Okay. Not tempered. Not tempered. Prot Flame is what's I guess maybe it's the lowered forge quality and the lack of soul and it has blood instead? I don't know for that one, to be fair. No, I don't have a crappy fucking trash sword. Get out of here. I've sold them all. People want them for some reason. I don't know why. Are we at the point where we legit have 4 magic swords on our wall? We do. We have 3 element change swords, 4 that have rune enchantments. 2 of them have prot flame, 1 of them is prot. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. I have 1,000. Okay. Sword is not going to be up for sale for a while. But, actually, no. I need to wait. I need to wait until I unlock the final place. 100%. I need the Royal Castle before I want to cast that. That is just how it's gonna be. I don't want to be right and feel like I wasted that. But yeah, if there's anything you feel like you don't understand, Bean, just let me know. I can give you a hand with it. The rules can be a little bit confusing the first time reading through them, but they're pretty straightforward once you figure out how they all work. Oh wow, I still have a copper sitting there, and an iron sitting there, and a bone guard sitting there. Okay, cool. Which particle physics? Maybe I should have quantified this offer for help a little bit more. If you need help with anything regarding the rules of Cartoon Action Hour, yes, you can. Have you taken a look at the series guide yet, though? Do take a look at the series guide before you do any of that. Or start thinking about that type of stuff for your character. Look at the series guide. If you have any questions at all about the setting, ask me. Because those are the types of things that can have a big impact on your character, roleplay-wise. What the hell did they just buy? Oh, they bought that egg for $2.50? Okay. You don't have the series guide. Let me take a peek for you real quickly here on Discord after I put this jug up here and apparently throw the golden cross into oblivion. No, Fano wouldn't have sent it to you. Did I post it and not pin it? I do need to pin Jacob's sheet, because he has a Google Drive's spreadsheet document for character creation. Yep, there we go. I just pinned it. It was in the Discord chat, but it was up a ways and not pinned. So I have pinned both The series guide, which is just literally called Temp Series Guide because I was unimaginative and uncreative and didn't have a name for it yet. I've also pinned the spreadsheet that Jacob posted. So you should be able to see it now. Now it should be there for you. But I think you will very quickly grasp the type of setting and whatnot I'm going for, because it is superheroes for the campaign. But at the same time, it is still kind of adopting that, you know, retro, late 80s type of cartoony vibe. So while I'm not necessarily stopping people from taking like a more hardcore, like a DC-ish approach, which I know Fano is probably going to end up doing because that's kind of his thing. Albeit his character isn't totally out of touch with the world. It's definitely going to be having more of that, you know, Power Rangers, Thundercats, He-Man style vibe. You know, it is like even in the system, it's like you get dropped to 0 health. You know, you don't start making death saving throws. You know, you don't start making like checks against like dying. The heroes don't die in those shows. They just get captured and then the entire plan gets explained to them and they have to make a heroic escape. And they still win somehow, even if they have no right winning. In any realistic, reasonable situation, they would lose, but they just win because they're the heroes. This is gonna be nature, I believe. Yeah, and you don't need to make the character just on your own. In fact, you probably shouldn't just make the character on your own, to be fair. You definitely will need my input for a lot of stuff, including like all of the abilities, etc. And any specific rulings or allowances for the character. Like if you're trying to, yeah, mostly just come up with ideas, because we'll sit down and do character creation together at some point, and hopefully the next week or so, ideally, because I think I'm going to be sitting down with Jacob tomorrow after Stardew. And I think at that point we're waiting on Ender to be good and to let me know that he's going to play, or, you know, I'm gonna go back to looking for a new fourth person. which I'm gonna kind of wait till the next time I see Ender on, and I have a few things I need to message him about that he's kind of been flaking hard on, that it's kind of gotten to the point that it's like, hey dude, you need to get this done, or I'm gonna need to find someone new for a few things. Unfortunately. Which is like, it's understandable if people get busy, like people have stuff they need to do every now and then, but you know, some of the stuff I've been waiting to hear back for a couple weeks, some of the stuff I've been waiting to hear back for a couple months, at which point it gets to the point where it's a little bit more than just being busy for a little bit. Unfortunately. I'm hoping he'll be good to play, though. He's a good role player. But I am hoping that Faye will be able to join us. Not immediately, but in the future, once she kind of takes care of her stuff that's going on at home. I know she's dealing with a lot of stuff at home right now, and she's kept me kind of up to date on that. So I'm hoping that once that all gets dealt with, she'll be able to join us as well, because that would be a lot of fun. She's another one who's a really, really good role player. I've totally been ignoring the iron that I think I put into the smeltery. Speaking of iron, there's more iron, there's copper, more copper. Absolutely take coal. Well, if you have any ideas you want to bounce off of me, dude, just let me know. I'm more than happy to bounce ideas off. Though I will say it really is, with this system, if you can think of it, there's basically a way to do it in the system. It really does a phenomenal job of facilitating basically whatever idea for a power you have and allowing you to implement it in the system. Alright, I guess this is gonna have to be a 1-3-2-1-2-1. Love the fact that they just immediately threw that, which immediately makes it so we can't get a perfect Damascus. So I'm not even gonna try to get a perfect Damascus. Well, we'll be able to do that. No, and that's fair. Like, you're still reading. Not good. That's fine. I don't care. Oh, cool. We did level up. Assembling, yeah. With all of the magic, type changes we've been doing, I'm definitely gonna go assembly. Iron is 1,000 to 1,300. We'll create the sword. Just a basic iron saw blade. But yeah, no, I would definitely say coming up with a character idea that you like and kind of working it into the setting and everything is probably the hardest part of the game. but basically anything you can think of is possible. And if you don't see a way to have it done with what you read in the book, let me know. Because there are a few different appendixes in the book as well that have a few additional formats for making abilities that can let you do kind of grouped abilities, in a manner of speaking. A good example would be like if you want to be able to cast, you know, not just like a fireball, but a multiple variety of fire spells or manipulation of fire in a magical form. Or I know the character idea that Faye was tossing around was basically a very Full Metal Alchemist style metal transmutation, where it's not like a very specific ability, but kind of a collection of different types of abilities. They have ways to do those as well in the system. Just as a little bit of food for thought there. But do keep in mind that your ability, you don't have a traditional inventory like you do in something like Dungeons and Dragons. If you want a specific weapon that your character is using that actually has some effect in combat, or a specific gadget that actually has an effect in combat, you need to build that as an ability. Otherwise, it's literally just adding flavor to, you know, a melee attack. You know, it's not actually going to have any effect on, you know, the actual gameplay. A great example is the first time I played, one of my friends was making a very Punisher-esque style character. Like the real gritty anti-hero type of character. And his primary weapon was literally just a sledgehammer. Just a normal sledgehammer. He legitimately made an ability for his sledgehammer so that it would have a real effect in combat. So that it would make his attacks have more punch, have more weight behind them. He legitimately had to make the sledgehammer a superpower ability. I don't think I'm gonna reach this customer. I'm gonna try. But I think they are gone. I think I missed them. Yeah. Which honestly, it's amusing when you read some of the character sheets. It's like superpower, sledgehammer. This is kind of like a, what? Sledgehammer. He has a really big sledgehammer. He hits people with it. Sledgehammer. It's a superpower now. I need to close that door, which means at 38 to 39, the Coke will be done. And probably before that, the coal will run out casting the iron. I hope. I'm kind of trying to plan ahead since I want to cast that tungsten. But if I'm going to cast tungsten, I need coke in the forge, or I can't get the temperature I need to actually forge it. Oh, we did get another gold bracelet. Those can get sold if we run out of junkers. Otherwise, they can get used probably for the altar, I would think. I'm curious how much value they would actually give. Just another bone handle, I will gladly take it. And more copper. We actually have enough to forge another copper sword, but we are almost legitimately out of copper and out of iron. We're almost out of metal. We have enough to cast 4 more bars from the mine. We can cast 4 more bars, and then we're out of metal. If I don't go do like a really, really long mining session and actually amass another copper hoard, another iron hoard, get lucky and get more titan, more tungsten, maybe more gold. Heaven forbid I find more silver. I'd just love to sell enough swords to unlock, you know, the royal castle here again. Because then I'll unlock the ability to just straight up buy gold and silver bars, even if I don't have the metals here. Though to be fair, Dragon Cliffs, I did unlock Elendor. And in the Mithril Mine, I did unlock Mithril. Both of which have some pretty high melting points. Silver and gold is a lot lower temp. You're actually gonna... Okay. Man, someone's actually paying money for those junker swords. Whatever. I legitimately have basically given up on using those junkers to actually find rune and magic gems. I'll find them eventually. They'll show up. Just God knows when. Oh, I messed up. I messed up big. I didn't put coal in. I've been waiting this whole time for that. I might burn that entire coal box away rather than making coke out of it. Okay. That kind of sucks. That was a mistake on my part. Nothing I can do. Oh, plenty I could have done about that, but nothing I can do about that now. Buy a couple more. Yeah, 50 for 2. Sure. I'll buy 2 coal for 50. It's the same price I have to shell out for 1 coke, basically. Why not? Right? To be fair, even if I do burn away, I still do have 2 crates of normal coke that aren't homemade. That I did buy on the market. They cost more on the market. With the prices you can get for the more expensive ores, though, it sucks, but it's not make or break the sword pricing and profitability. It isn't. Wow, that was flying. Oh god. Alright. Let me check that real quick. If you heard that little beep, that was, I believe, yep. Great. That was my Corsair water cooler fucking up again. It's gonna keep doing that. Wonderful. Cool, I'll keep an eye on my CPU temp then. Thankfully, I have that running in front of me. Oh, well, at least this gives me an excuse after stream where I can take out the current cord, put in the new cord, and see if it keeps doing that. And confirm that it does, so I can go call Corsair up tomorrow and yell at them and say, hey, it's not the fucking USB to pin cable, it's the actual device. You need to send me a new actual water cooling system, which will suck in and of itself to have to do. God, that is gonna just keep beeping at me. And yeah, the CPU temp is slowly climbing. No, I don't buy the dice table, because I don't want to gamble my money until I have it. And I'm not buying Elendor right now. Shit, let's try this. Oh god. Quit. See if I can't salvage this at all. Sucks. I've literally been having trouble with this stupid fucking CPU cooler since I bought it. Which sucks because I would love to be able to say, oh yeah, it's, you know, a great CPU cooler, but I fucking can't. At least their customer service honestly tries to help you, which is more than I can say about other companies. Oh wow, I totally botched that. At least their customer service legitimately tries to help you. I cannot say they make quality products, though. I've had nothing but issues with this. And I've been trying to get this shit fixed for nearly a year at this point. I think I mentioned it before, but I'm literally at the point where I'm getting ready to switch back to my old air cooler fans and big heatsink. And just say fuck the water cooling system. I don't have the money to go and drop on another water cooler. So I have a good heatsink cooler. I'm legitimately almost at the point to just switch back. Just sucks. Lord only knows I've spent enough money on the damn water cooling. It's never once worked. Oh, somehow we managed to temper the sword, yay. Come on. Come on. Can I please grab the cage? Maybe I can't grab the cage. Huh. This was real temperamental last time I tried it, too. There we go. Really? Stop going back inside. There we go. Cook the Coke in there. We're prepped for next time. We did temper this. It's actually cool enough that we don't even need the water. Because we spend so much time. Man, I swear, this damn issue with the H100i has been going on for at least 3 years. You assume they would have fixed it by now. I just get so frustrated every time I start hearing that. Do-do-do, 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 do-do-do. I know it's gonna lead to just a hard reboot of my computer. Thankfully, with the rest of my computer, it's going okay right now. We'll last through the sword at least. But I think we're gonna have to call it after I finish this sword, unfortunately, because of that. And hopefully the audio is working so y'all can actually hear it as well. I don't just sound fucking crazy yelling at my computer when y'all can't actually hear the repeated error ding-a-lings going off. Shut up, computer. I know you don't want to function the way you're supposed to. Why'd I buy 2 of those? I'm an idiot. That was actually just dumb of me. We'll buy a second handle. We'll buy an oak and an oak. Yeah. I have to... I didn't get a pommel. Okay. Cool. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's not the first time I've made that mistake. It's not the worst thing in the world. We have iron, we have copper, I can make another junker. Doesn't matter. Which means I need to wait an extra 30 seconds here. God, Bean, please tell me I don't just sound crazy and that y'all can actually hear the repeated error pings from my computer of something unplugging and plugging and unplugging and plugging. Oh, man. God, I have to relearn where the 100 point is. It's actually harder now that the bar is moving slower than it was when it was moving fast. You collapse from fatigue now. Yo, no problem, dude. Like I was saying, I think... Yeah, we'll check on this customer, then I think we are done for the night as well. Ooh! You are going to buy that, Blood Ghost Sword that I made for 1,600? I accept your sale. Because we will start off next time with 3,100 coins. Holy crap. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Oh, I absolutely needed that. That is going to give me so much more potential when we start up next session of this. I think, what are the prices here? What are the prices? I cannot afford Elendor still, but I have the material for Damascus. I can absolutely get a Mithril bar. I can buy a Mithril bar. I can buy good handle components to go with it. I can make it Damascus. I can attempt to temper it. I should have enough money for that. I can use the 2 golden, I can get a good rune on it, hopefully. Yo, that'll be a very nice sword. That'll be a very, very nice sword. But with that in mind, folks, that is going to be for next time. I'm going to bring us on over to the coming and going screen here, and let me take a quick peek, see who is live that we can head on over and raid. Taking a look here. Looks like Hyper RPG is currently doing some Magic the Gathering, which, ooh, I don't know who it would be that's doing Magic. But I am going to have us raid them, folks. So hopefully everyone did enjoy the session, and I will be back for another session of Fantasy Blacksmith probably on Tuesday, starting between 7 and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully everyone did enjoy the session tonight. We did make a good amount of progress, and I will see everyone tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard for another session of Stardew Valley. Peace.